Farm4Profit podcast. Take a listen, have a blast. Farm4Profit podcast. Learn about farming while having a laugh. Farm4Profit podcast.
Well, it's time for What's Working in Ag segment. Cordy, we've got Cordy.
What?
Woo. See?
See?
This is a tough gig.
Yes, how long it took to get used to this.
Well, 500 is not enough time, apparently.
No, you still mess up.
Amy Reddington. She is with Tech Hub Live, Corey, and we get to go hang out with them later this summer. Welcome to the podcast, Amy.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
We want to know a little bit about Tech Hub Live. So what is that?
Okay, so Tech Hub Live is the premier event for advancing tech-enabled agriculture. We bring together ag retailers, dealers, agronomists, precision pros, anyone who's helping the farmers stay competitive through smart technology, but not fancy new gadgets or tools. We're talking about practical, proven technologies that retailers can take back and use right away to drive efficiency and help farmers stay resilient.
That sounds right up our alley.
It does. And, whether you like it or not, tech is surrounded in every piece of farming, unless you're still farming with that 4440 and a John Deere 7000, But even then, I would argue, I bet they're using some sort of tech.
Yeah.
And
So what is your role, Amy, with Tech Hub Live?
I'm the event director, so I oversee the production of the entire event and oversee the sales and the programming and the logistics, pretty much soup to nuts.
So when you say proven technology and not just the tech gadgets, dive into that a little bit more. Sure.
So we like to say that we are not, we're not looking far into the future. We are, we're the boots on the ground, like what's happening now. So we don't want to put things, in front of someone that's not proven and that hasn't been successful. So we're providing the education and the tools and the connections of the technologies that can be implemented now, not, pie in the sky.
Right.
Yeah, that is. So when is it happening this year?
It is July 21st through 23rd at the Iowa Event Center in Des Moines.
Perfect. And we got to go last year for one part of one day.
That was our fault. We should have been there for the whole thing.
We just dipped our toe in.
I wanted you guys there for longer.
We'll be there the full time this year, and we're excited about it.
Yeah.
I really am excited about it. I mean, our listeners can come see us, right? We get to co-moderate a panel together. We also get to lead a roundtable and kind of help MC one of the avenues that is going to be really kind of neat. But the coolest part is we get to have a booth. They're going to let us set up our stuff so we can actually interact with everybody that's down there.
That's pretty cool. We don't get to do that very often.
No, we don't. But what are you most excited about, Amy? I mean, I understand that you're excited to have us there, but besides that.
We're excited to have you guys there, so thank you. I'm excited about a lot of things, actually. So this is our 5th year, which is super exciting. So we're going to be celebrating that pretty hard. And I'm from Boston. Did I just say that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
We, if you think about it, so this is our 5 years. So our first year was in 2021, which is, those are interesting times, right? So over the last 5 years, for us to grow and for us to be successful, it's been a lot of hard work, and we have a great following, and we have some great exhibitors and great sponsors and attendees who have really helped the event be successful over these 5 years that there's been lots going on.
So who all should be coming to this?
Sure. So Tech Hub Live is geared primarily towards the ag retailer and dealer and advisors, agronomists, tech providers, and distributors. Basically, anyone who's using or advising on data, automation, AI, smart tools on the farm. If you're helping making decisions about tech adoption, this event is really for you.
Hey, we've got some of those listeners. I mean, it's fun to look at our audience and get that segment of, we've got a lot of ag industry professionals, those that are on the tech side, those that are on ag sales. Of course, a large portion of our audience are farmers.
Right.
Do you think farmers would get value out of this too?
Absolutely. Originally, we didn't really think that, but as time has gone by, you realize more and more, one, the importance of collaboration, right? Even between the retailers, between our suppliers and the farmers. If we don't have the voice of the farmer, we're missing the mark, right? So all of the conversations, if we're not listening, what are we really going to solve? So it's very important for us to have farmers there in the room sharing their challenges to help us all be successful.
Yeah. I think last year when we went, I don't think ChatGPT or all these AI tools were even that big of a option.
Right. They existed, but they were not as front and center right now.
I am extremely excited to hear what everyone has to say about AI. That is coming so dang fast. I mean, we're recording this right here at the end of May, early June. By the time we get to Tech Hub Live, I bet it looks a lot different, in 2 months from now.
We actually have 2 sessions on AI specifically, one wrapped around the tools themselves and one really talking about what it is, because it's not just about ChatGPT, right? There's so much more involved in that and understanding it.
So if our listeners want to look up what some of these sessions look like or buy tickets themselves, where do they find that information?
They will find that at techhublive.com. That's 2 H's, TECHHUBLIVE.com. And your listeners can receive $100 off with Farm4Profit as their promo code as well.
I forgot all about that.
Absolutely. Is there a time cutoff for that $100 off?
Nope. So there's different price increases. We have a price increase on June 27th. So they'll still save the $100. It'll just be a higher rate.
They got to get out there this week.
Yeah.
So get out there this week, guys. Come see us. Travel. This is a great conference. I'm going to say the time we were there, it's not demanding. It's very laid back. A lot of great people, great networking, and good information. So I would definitely get there.
Yeah, I'm excited to be a part of more of it this year, Amy. I appreciate you and your team having us back.
We appreciate having you guys there. There's a couple more things I just wanted to highlight real quick. 2 things. One is when you talk about networking, in events in general, you always talk about the networking, right? But it's hard, it's difficult to portray the value of the networking when you're just talking. But when you talk to people at an event and you say what's most valuable to you, what do they always say? It's the conversations that they have, who they met with. So really we try to make all sorts of opportunities for attendees, sponsors, exhibitors, everyone, speakers to connect outside of just the exhibit hall or session, so that they can have real conversations that truly matter.
That is good.
And the other thing I don't want to forget to talk about this is Women in Ag Tech. So we have an event pre-Tech Hub that this is our 3rd year. And it just brings together the women in the ag tech industry. And there's so much energy in the room and so much knowledge. And you just feel so recharged and ready to attend Tech Hub after attending that. So I want to make sure I mention that as well.
That's great.
And that is the day before?
Yep, that is the day before. We have that 12:30 to 5:15, and then we have our welcome party that's going to be at Principal Park this year, and then that's sponsored by the Greater Des Moines Partnership.
Okay. Is that something they have to check off extra, or do they just get to attend with Tech Hub?
No, they sign up for that separately.
Okay.
Cool. Well, that's great. Listeners, this week, make sure before the price goes up, go to techhublive.com. Come hang out with us in July in Des Moines. Thanks again, Amy.
Thank you. Can't wait.